X Games Ventura 2024. It's now time for the men's skateboard park on the Sonic Park course. And our next skateboarder to drop in, fresh off a silver medal in this event last summer and a gold that he earned in Japan last year as well, Keegan Palmer.
Let's get straight into it now. Keegan, frontside 50-50 right around the corner.
This love seat is long right there. That Smith grind, it looks easy. He's going fast. That's a great distance. Oh, Indy 5. I mean, that's a glorified mini ramp, if you ask me. Oh, alley-oop. Indy landing low, but doesn't care.
Still picking up speed again. Backside lip slide. Gathering some speed here. What's he got? On the Sonic.
Nice.
50-50. Hucking it back in. It's a solid run so far.
Oh, nice. Indy 180. A little deck check, but that's okay. That's a solid first run.
Perfectly timed, proper run one for Keegan.
I mean, that's the type of run that you want to get underneath your belt.
I was just going to say.
First run. And watch where he takes it from now in 2 and 3. He's got a lot more tricks up his sleeve.
It's interesting, just showed that Indy 5 on the smaller quarter pipe, and then the Indy alley-oop, and he's in the same exact position. He can he's eyeing his landing the same way, but totally different tricks.
To Gavin Bacher, 17 years old, who's been a podium threat at every X Games, save for last year when he finished uncharacteristically 9th.
You can see how precisely Gavin's planned this run out. As soon as he lands, he's looking to the next obstacle to make sure he's going to hit in the right spot. Oh, even that, I mean, he deck checked that into a frontside invert.
You were completely right, though. Once he was off the Sonic wall, his eyes were already looking into that kickflip Indy.
Yeah, you could almost draw a line through here, and he would follow it every time.
I love the half cab manual he just threw in there, too.
Oh, frontside around the corner. That's not easy. Back tail. When you do a trick like that, you're going around the corner. Because the wall is rounded, the coping comes up on you quicker, so you have to pull off like you're pulling off as if you're trying to land on the flat, and that sets you up for a good landing. And it's kind of a risky move to do right here.
Phenomenal to be this young and this consistent.
I feel like he's a veteran already.
He is.
17.
He skates like a veteran.
But he was doing this in Next X in our AM contests.
True he was.
So Gavin Bacher, 77, to Tom Schaar, 24 years old, making his 15th X Games appearance fresh off the gold medal performance in Vert last night.
Straight into a tail grab 540.
Just like last night.
Just
straight into a tail grab 5. Look at this. Kickflip Indy. It's amazing that Tom is able to adapt to these walls. They're so much smaller than the vert ramp, which he was skating, 15 hours ago. He is an ATV.
All-terrain vehicle. Yes, he is. Smith stall up on the top there. Trying to gather some speed right now. Backside lip slide.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
missing that melon 5.
Someone else who loves the juice of the crowd, Brando. It's Alex Sorgente.
So here's Alex Sorgente's first run.
Alex does not hold back. He has no safety run.
In the prelims, he got his first run, and then he just stepped it up every single time, slapping the tail down on that one. Love the speed, love the energy. Sorge.
Oh! Frontside blunt to frontside tail over the hip. That's unique. I mean, he's doing stuff no one else has even tried here. Nice.
Can he hold on to it?
Wall bash.
4 seconds.
Sign. Front blunt. Looking good.
Yes,
Solid
Sorge.
run.
I mean, exactly the same as yesterday, Brandon. He came here, he ticked that box on the first run, and you could see the relief. He was so happy.
His reckless style and speed are just custom built for this Sonic Park course.
Look at that redirect too. I mean, coming off the top rope and then just cutting it left.
Tony, how does this score with the judges when he's so creative? It's so different compared to someone like Keegan or Tom.
I think they love it. Part of it is how you use the course, and he just used the whole thing.
Yep.
We have a new leader, Alex Sorgente, taking over the top spot. So Pedro Barros, owner of 9 X Games medals, 6 of them gold. He was our top-ranked qualifier.
Keegan talking about Pedro there. He spent a lot of time in Florianopolis, Brazil, skating under Pedro and kind of growing up. That's where you see that power come from Keegan too. He's grown a lot and he gets a lot of inspiration from Pedro.
What you'll see from Pedro here that you don't see from anyone else is that he actually slows down.
He has to calm himself down sometimes.
He has to tone it down a little bit, otherwise he's going to fly off the course.
What's he got? Look at the speed.
That's a lot. Yeah, see, he's flying off the course.
Manual straight up to the
nice.
roof. This is what he does. Did he not
He aired in. Yeah, he didn't clear the whole thing.
Are you kidding?
Officially in X Games mode.
Are the people not happy?
Stand up, people.
Unbelievable. This is what he lives for.
Pedro Barros just lit a match on the course and skated away.
Wow.
Heavy.
Special meter was full.
Take another look.
Straight. That was, I mean, right out of the gate. Smith grind right there.
He has the whole Brazilian contingency with him too. It looked like Italo Ferreira was back there.
That was amazing. Yes, co-signed. Decaf wave.
The manual,
look at
check
this.
it out. It is.
I wonder if that was planned.
I feel like he hadn't tried it during prelims.
How dare he?
Right there, too. I mean, I don't think he meant to grind. I think he wanted to stall and turn it a frontside 50-50, and it's like, let's go with it.
It looks like something out of Braveheart.
Are you not entertained?
It was.
Gladiator, whatever.
Yeah,
it was
so
a
good.
A 90 for Pedro. A massive score, putting him up into the gold medal spot.
Good.
What up, man? So here we go. Augusto Aquillo dropping in for run number 2.
Well, Gusto with his caveman acid drop there. 360, kickflip Indy. It's looking good. Gusto's having a hard time with those smaller transitions. You can see he keeps landing too high, and I think he was really focused on the Olympics and then realized that, oh, well, it's park. Why not just get back into the park event at X Games?
And that he did here, though. Keegan Palmer, Jimmy, you were asking about favorites. Tom Schaar and Keegan Palmer up there as well. He has won this event before.
Oh! Nice. Indy 5. Love how he throws this Indy alley-oop, too.
Oh! Oh!
It's just a 5 clinic out there on the quarter pipes.
Last 10 seconds for Keegan.
Oh, nose plunge up on the sign. That's gonna bump up his score. Here we go, kick flip.
Oh.
There we go, Indy, backside 180.
Completing the run, Tony. So now I ask you, a very different run than what we saw from Pedro, obviously. Where does this go?
I'm not a judge. I'm just here to call the shots here, okay?
I'm here for a good time. You're here to call the shots.
I think that could at least tie Pedro.
He boosts out of this ball.
It was relentless.
I think he just took the lead.
Well, I was gonna, Jimmy,
really,
you were gonna be the
nose
next
blunt.
one I go to.
I think he just took the lead. Look at that. Oh,
That is perilous.
that is
Look at his
scary.
front toes.
Oh, my.
Almost going
Oh.
over it, too. And this backside flip, Indy.
So where did the judges score this?
I feel like the screen isn't doing justice just how scary it is.
No.
to drop in off that Sonic sign.
No.
Jimmy,
Or the roof.
Jimmy had to grab the core there for a second. You saw on the replay.
I was a little worried.
A 93 for Keegan Palmer. We have a new leader.
There you go.
Dude, so I grew up in Venice, California. So my whole life I've just been, I mean, not my whole life, but like my childhood was mostly revolving around just skateboarding. That was all we did all day. I had a little kicker that I built, and we used to just launch off that thing as best we could. This was actually before the Venice skate park was really cool.
Popping off.
It was just one little, that little 2-foot ramp, and then a couple of rails.
Oh, the pavilion.
Yeah. And now it's like, you know, we were like, oh, growing up in Venice, that skate park is insane. I was like, well, it wasn't. It is now.
Yes.
I'm glad they put that in right after I moved away.
Oh, Gavin was on fire that whole run right there. He's trying to do a kick from Indy. 360 at the end.
So here now, Tom Schaar. Let's open up Mitch Tomlinson's mic as well to help call this run from Tom Schaar.
Tom start things off with that huge back 540 tail grab. And we saw Tom yesterday, as we all know, dominate the vert. And guys, the vibe out here is insane. Absolutely 10 out of 10.
Oh! I don't know where Tom generates speed when he lands low, but he has it. A solid run so far. He mixed it up a little bit. This is where he had some trouble last time. So he went Indy, he went heel flip Indy instead of melon 5, just to stay on, up on the roof. Ooh, Smith grind across the love seat, and oh, the Tom Schaar special.
Count
no
it.
stall.
That was pretty.
Tom can do that at almost any height, on almost any ramp.
That was
Doesn't
insane.
matter how high.
Doesn't
you
matter.
Can still do it.
He'll
That's
just
his
do
superpower.
No stall to fakie, yeah.
One of them.
Am I still on?
So Tom Schaar putting it together on his second run.
I'm going to grab Tom Schaar.
One last look there.
So good at that, coming off switch like that.
I can't get over how small the screen is making that ramp
Wait
look.
for the score.
That's why
I mean,
we
guys,
need you
we
to
gotta get
stand
a
there.
different angle
And
on this
86 for Tom Schaar, putting him in the bronze medal spot. Jimmy, we say that constantly. I have to remind you that this is so much larger than whatever screen you're watching this on.
It's huge.
Just trying to finish a run here in park, but everyone's killing it, so.
You skated park yesterday, then you took out the gold in the vert. I can barely stand up for that long, let's skate for that long. How are the legs? How is that body feeling?
It feels all right. I got some good sleep last night, and yeah, everyone's firing it up, so I'm kind of getting some energy back.
Shout out to the fake happy birthday last night too.
Yeah, thank you. I'll take it.
Tom Schaar, everyone, more to come.
So Alex Sorgente just did a tail stall on the roof, came in 180, just to mix things up. Love that, frontside blunt to frontside to tail, over the hip.
Sorge just clinical on this Sonic Park course.
Wow. Wally out. Frontside blunt. This is going to wind it down. He's going to get, oh, nice. Tailside revert. That's going to be a better score than last time. Every trick was just a little bit higher difficulty.
Let's take a look. Courtesy of the Samsung
Wow.
Galaxy
Oh, wow.
S24 Ultra Skate Cam. That was pretty.
That was almost like a late 180. Maybe he decided that while he's coming in.
Just gets into that stall and,
Yeah.
and starts thinking about
Well, I got
what am I
time.
going to do from here.
Yeah.
A 91.33 for Sorge.
Wow.
Wow, back up into the podium position, into second place. Here now, Augusto's third run.
I love that he just jumps up there and jumps off. doesn't need to ride around. Oh, here we go. Kick. Oh my goodness, that was scary. That was a kick from Bendy to, well, he hit his truck and almost hung up.
Yeah, he locked in back Smith on that one, I think.
Yeah,
And then
that
just
was
got
frightening.
pitched.
Wildly impressed every time, but I expect to see that every once in a while where it's like, it's just not going to happen.
So here's Danny Leon's third and final run, sitting in 7th place.
Mellon over the ski jump, straight into a lip slide around that corner.
Love the mini ramp tricks. I mean, he did a south flip up there. He did a frontside nose one. Here we go. Finally made it. Yes. Did you see the little? Did you see the little fishtail on the way up there?
That's what Tony was talking about before. That is so long across that.
Yeah.
If you're not perfectly locked in, then you just start to get.
There's no saving it. I mean,
Yeah.
and you can see the love seat coming up, and you're like, I'm just not going to clear it.
Yeah, I feel like, I've been skating events with all these guys, dude, almost since I can remember. And, everyone's so close. We go to Brazil and hang out with Pedro, go to Australia, hang out with Keegan. So, it's a worldwide friendship. We all just come together and we love skateboarding, man. That's what it's all about right here, just the energy, feeding off one another.
Run number 3 coming up. Let's do it.
Well said perspective from Sorge there. Here now, Gavo's third and final run. He's sitting in 5th place.
It's hard to believe with the tricks that Gavin's been doing and the runs that he's been putting together. He's sitting in 5th spot. Frontside invert there.
Yeah, to your point, Corbin, years past, this would be a medal.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, the level of skateboarding has gone through the roof, and the consistency with a lot of these top guys too is wild.
But as of now, you cannot have any setup walls. I mean, even like that frontside 5-0, that's going to count against you, considering what we've seen in the top 3, 4 skaters.
Yep.
Nobody is setting up for anything.
This is Tom Schaar's last chance to get back up into podium position. He's sitting just outside in 4th place.
Tony, what's he going to need to do right now?
All this.
Good answer.
Here we go, in the moment 5. He didn't do that last time. So he's definitely taking the risks this time. That kickflip into fakie every time. Oh, cab back disaster. No pause when he comes in.
Oh!
Kieran Woolley, though, right now, just trying to put together a full pool.
Just had a quick conversation with him. Oh, he's made it this time, thank God. And he's going to go all out on this run. He's got nothing to lose, so he's going for it.
Let's get some more W's in the chat for Kieran.
Frontside nose grinds.
Wow.
There we go. I love that backside boneless on the wall.
5-0. Oh, no!
So he was trying to come in fakie there. At some point he thought, maybe I'm not going to clear it. Then he tried to redirect to coming forward, and he still didn't have enough speed to clear it. That thing is long.
You could see on his way there he didn't have enough speed because Kieran, he travels at warp speed all the time. When he's not doing that, you really notice it. You're like, oh, something's wrong there.
But Corbin, he was putting together that dream run that you were talking about.
He was, but after the nose grind, I think there was supposed to be a flip trick, so he did keep it a little safe there.
I don't really know what else he has.
Already with that 91.33.
Oh no, switch. Oh, half cab in. I was worried he was gonna go switch, and then he did half cab in, which is even more frightening.
Oh, he's the people's champ at this X Games. Look at him flying around.
Huge Madonna.
Lofty backside ollie from Blunt, throwing it to tail. There's that crooked grind again. Alex Sorgente is on today.
What a performance from Sorge.
Wow.
I'm not sure if that's going to bump up his score, to be honest, but it was fun. It was entertaining.
Yeah. It's one guy that just gets completely juiced off the crowd. If they're into it, he just skates harder.
It was that 180 and then half cab in.
This is massive.
So scary.
And landing right up the top of the transition so he could keep up the speed for the rest of the run.
And you know what I love? From start to finish, run 1 through 3, you got the entire Alex Sorgente experience.
That wall jam. So difficult.
There's one guy left who can potentially knock on either of those doors, and he's sitting in 3rd place. Our top-ranked qualifier, the most decorated man in this field, Pedro Barros, will have the last run of the contest.
Yeah, you...
Oh no, he's moving people back. Something is going down.
I wonder what he's playing in those headphones. What is that?
Something different.
Grant Taylor said it's some sort of Brazilian slayer yesterday.
Something is amiss.
The only thing that we don't want him to do is go too fast or go too hard, because then he might lose speed or whatever. You just want him to keep calm, because he can pull it together right now.
Barely hanging on to that stale fish. Super high landing. Here we go. Big heel flip Indy.
Huge.
Big stale 5. Standing up, too.
I love that Sailfish 540.
Something's
He goes
coming here.
Last 10 seconds.
All the way up.
the manual.
Yes!
The ollie in. What's he got?
Straight to the love seat.
Oh!
Second nose pick. Is that what
No, he was throwing nose grinds. He did it in practice.
Nose grind onto the deck?
Onto the deck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't have enough speed on that one, but he's done it before.
I don't think he really needed that in that run. I don't think that even stepping off of that is going to affect it that deeply.
Do you think it would change his score here, or even compete with Keegan's run?
It might have been in contention with Alex's score.
Yep.
But I mean, that was solid all the way through.
There's that
Sailfish
Sailfish.
is perfect.
There's something about his Sailfish 540s that he can lift another 3 or 4 foot. Like, he can just do it.
He elevates
by adrenaline.
He pulls it out like a switch method.
We're in the podium though, baby.
So an 88.33, which means Pedro will settle for a bronze, and Keegan Palmer wins gold.
Keegan holding it down. He is on a winning streak lately.
His 2nd career X Games gold. Keegan Palmer, Alex Sorgente, and Pedro Barros are your podium here on the Sonic Park course.